A US banking crisis amid prolonged high inflation has rattled the global economy, and that's an opportunity for some of the world's biggest oil producers. Some members of the Saudi Arabia-led OPEC cartel and Russia have announced they're cutting production. Analysts say these producers are trying to time their move.
The financial crisis or the banking crisis that started in the US over the past 2-3 weeks and in Europe with Credit Suisse, I think has increased the possibilities of the developed economies of going into a recession faster and sooner than people have thought, and maybe for longer.
Cutting production to limit supplies typically sends crude oil prices up, and the international benchmark Brent crude rose 6% on Monday to over $80 a barrel. Some experts say that's the threshold OPEC is aiming for after prices surged to more than $120 a barrel last year, then dropped to nearly $70.
They want to make sure they don't flood the market with oil, that they deliver the marginal barrel, and that they're able to balance the two, both supply and demand, to achieve a targeted price.
This new strategy will be a concern for US drivers with fresh memories of gasoline prices hitting record highs last year, driven by inflation and Ukraine's conflict with Russia, one of the world's top 10 crude exporters. The Biden administration dipped into the country's oil reserves to drive down prices and had intended to replenish them earlier this year, counting on crude costing around $70 a barrel. Owen Fairclough, CGTN, Washington.